Hi there, FIT Library here. Today we're going to be talking about 3 ways to access Women's Wear Daily through the library databases.
So Women's Wear Daily, abbreviated as WWD, is a daily newspaper that covers the fashion and beauty industry, reporting on trends, street style, runway, and red carpet events, as well as on business and retail developments. It was published daily beginning in 1910 until it moved to a digital format in 2015.
So, as I said, there are 3 different ways to access Women's Wear Daily. Start at the library homepage at fitnyc.edu/academics/library and click on the menu button and then click on Databases. Then you can click on Fashion and Accessory Design and click or scroll down to W, and you'll see the 3 options for accessing Women's Wear Daily. Click on the plus sign to see more information about creating individual accounts and special instructions for signing up.
So the first link in this list is for the Women's Wear Daily Digital Daily, and this is where you can register to have the daily newspaper sent to your inbox every morning. So to do that, click on the link either here or here, and you're going to fill out your username for your FIT email address, your first name, your last name, and then you're going to choose a password. And then click sign up, and it might take 3 to 9 days for your subscription to become active, but speaking from personal experience, I started getting the newspaper the next day. So here's a look at what the Women's Wear Daily Digital Daily looks like in my inbox. They've got the front page for that day, some headlines, and then down at the bottom you have the option to access it in the e-reader version or the PDF version. Now if you're lazy like me and you want to click the PDF version, you don't have to sign in, and you can just scroll. And you can always download this PDF to your computer, or you can print it, or you have options to switch to the 2-page view, and you can zoom in and zoom out. If you select e-reader or you click on any of the headlines, it'll ask you to sign in with your FIT email and the password that you created earlier when you signed up for the Women's Wear Digital Daily. So even though the e-reader makes you sign in, it does have some advanced features that don't come with the PDF version. So you can do clippings, where you can basically select part of the screen, and there it is. And just a word of caution about using either the clipping or bookmark feature. They don't seem to save after you close your window or you close the issue that you're reading. So just make sure that before you close that issue, you're printing out or downloading those clippings. Some other handy features. Clicking this button up here will bring you the archive, which will show you all the way back up to April 21st. You can browse and read any of the issues from those days. Just use the arrows up here or the arrow here to navigate through the issue. And then you can either zoom in or you can click on the article and it will open up in a scrollable format. If you want to read Women's Wear Daily all the way back to 1994, you can click on the second link, which is Women's Wear Daily Online, parentheses Women's Wear Daily 1994 through current. It's going to ask you to log in with your FIT username and password, and it's actually going to take you to the Women's Wear Daily website. The difference is that logging in through the library, instead of just typing in wwd.com, is going to log you in. So the way that you'll know you're logged in is you'll see it'll say My Account up here. It might say either your name or it might say FIT up here. And as you can see, you're looking at all the Fairchild Media publications up here, Women's Wear Daily, what we're currently reading now, and then there are other publications. This is the navigation menu for the site. Fashion, business, beauty, men's, runway, sustainability, video, Fairchild Live, and studio. And then if you click on this menu over here, you can see all the subcategories underneath. So within fashion, you'll see they also have trends, features, scoops, etc. You can also search. You can click the magnifying glass icon in the navigation bar, or you can just type your search in here. They actually have a pretty robust search interface here. So you can filter out by date, past 24 hours, past 7 days, or you can click on specific dates. You can narrow down by content type, verticals, categories, tags, or author. Now I just want to point out one drawback to Women's Wear Daily Online. Sometimes the older articles, like this one is for example 2003, don't have the images that were originally published with it. For that, you would have to go to the archive through ProQuest. And the other drawback is that unlike the e-reader version, they don't have options to save or clip. So this brings me to the third way to access Women's Wear Daily, which is through the archive. Not to be confused with the Women's Magazine archive. Be careful, they look very similar and they're both from the same vendor, ProQuest, but this is the one we want, Women's Wear Daily Archive, which goes all the way back to 1910, the first issue. So in the interest of keeping this tutorial short, I'm actually going to cheat a little bit here, and I'm going to put in a link for the Vogue archive tutorial because they are from the same database vendor and they have the same interface. So all the tips from the Vogue archive tutorial will also be applicable to the Women's Wear Daily archive.